should be getting to know these news from first hand right now, because there are a few new countries starting and launching in Lyconet very, very soon. And also, another important news is that by now you must be very familiar with the new program if you really tried it and if you made use of it. And those people who are actively recruiting and actively doing this new way of Lyconet are all very positive, and they're all saying that it's very easy, no-brainer, because the new member exactly understands what needs to be done and what we are aiming for. So that's very good news for those people who really tried it and tried how it works. But for the old guys, for the old Lyconet members, I've got some great news to share with you today. I share it firsthand. I just got the news an hour or 1.5 hours ago. So this is really from firsthand. Therefore, I kindly ask all of you not to share this information on social media, on public pages. Obviously, you can talk to your friends, you can talk to your people, and you can share the news with them if you wish. But I think it has to be in person when you do this on a one-to-one basis. So you must have seen the chart or this info chart I shared with you a couple of days ago, where I tell you the easy way how to become a premium marketer for a new member. I'm talking in euros, and then everybody can translate the figures into their own currencies. For 1,299 euros, one can become a premium marketer, which is half of the cost as it used to be, and not only half of the cost, but a big part and big chunk of this amount can be spent straight away. How does that work? So if somebody wants to join straight away with the new Infinity program, then without buying the 299, they can straight away buy the 1299, which includes the 299 pack, the loyalty program reseller pack, and on top, €1,000 more will be allocated in a form of e-voucher and M-voucher combination, so 500 e-voucher, 500 M-voucher. And because of this order, you will be given an Infinity Cloud, which means straight away, right at the very beginning, you are part of the enterprise program. How about that? We all know how important and how amazing the enterprise program is, and how many great things are included, and how much proportion you will be getting from each and every project we are launching, including the marketplace, the white label solutions, and so many other things going forward. I don't need to detail that because we've spoken about this in loads of recent videos as well. So you know what it means. So straight away when someone joins, can start with a 1299 pack, which includes the starter kit, this reseller pack, and on top he will be receiving 500 e-vouchers and 500 M-vouchers, and on top, as a gift, he will be entitled one share in the enterprise program. And this is the so-called Infinity Cloud, which can be purchased when it's not a peak month, when an enterprise program or cloud opens. So, and out of this 500 euros worth of e-voucher you or the new premium marketer gets hold of, you can create a code for 299, which can be sold to your very first marketer to become a marketer. So very easy. So out of the 1299 you pay, 299 can be received back immediately upon the first marketer joins your program. And once that happens, you are a premium marketer straight away. How cool is that? So I think it's very, very easy, and it's a no-brainer, which means you don't need to have 5 shoppers when paying the 1299. You can make the order, you can pay for it, you can get your package and your shares, then it's enough to get the 5 customers, and then you can start selling a 299 pack out of the money you've got available in your e-voucher account. I hope this is clear, but I think it's very, very easy. It's a no-brainer and speeds up your business. Then, I can tell that you already like it, but there are more news coming up. And now I'm just looking at my notes because this information is very fresh for me as well. As you know, our Lyconet business became after March more than compliant. So if anybody has any doubts going forward, nobody can question that it's really about shopping, because we are aiming to create bigger shopping turnover at the merchants, at the key accounts, at the SMEs as well. And only marketers can join who, going forward, will be doing shopping. So that's very, very important. No one can become a marketer unless shopping is done. I think it's fair, because we are in a shopping network, in a shopping community, in the biggest in the world. And if we want to remain the biggest, our aim should be to create bigger value and volume in terms of shopping. And as we are expanding globally, and we've been opening 47 countries in the last 15, almost 16 years, there are new countries coming up. And I think it's very good if we can have some benefits of the new countries opening. Raise your hand if you want to get a share of the new upcoming countries. And I'm sure you are nodding right now, or you definitely raise your hand and you are eager to find out more about this. So the gossips were about Malaysia recently, so Malaysia. And yes, that's opening. Third quarter of the year, end of summer, beginning of autumn. The legal procedure is already on its way, so it is happening. But I didn't know about two more countries, and just to make sure, these two more countries I'm mentioning soon are not opening this year. Maybe it will be this year, but I would rather say early next year. But the beauty of this is, for you, that we can be part of the balance programs of these new countries. Just think about it. I know that there are some of you oldies in the program who joined and gave trust to certain countries in the past, like India. And in India, we gave trust and we placed loads of units into the Indian program. And later, we found out that because of legal reasons, unfortunately, we can't do the proper Lyconet system. We can only do the SME promotion. And we can only sign up SMEs in India, which doesn't help to grow our balance programs and our units in India. Although the turnover which is increasing in India does help, because after a certain amount of shopping points created, units are being placed into the Indian national program. So it does happen. However, so far India was very quiet. But this year, only this year, 4,000 SMEs were signed up in India. And I know for fact that already 2,000 contracts are sitting at the office in India waiting for activation in May to add up the shopping points and the courier points to May. And I can tell you one more thing, more than 10,000 SMEs will be registered and signed up in India only in May. What does that mean? Increasing turnover, increasing revenue, more shopping points coming from shopping, which means more units will be placed into the Indian national program, helping our units to mature in the future. Those people who know nothing about what I was talking about in the last 5 minutes, forget about it and just focus on what I'm going to say right now.